Top 10 reasons why we can't wait for the Jujutsu Kaisen movie. Welcome back, anime fans. Today we're going to be giving you the top 10 reasons why we simply can't wait for the new Jujutsu Kaisen movie to be released. Jujutsu Kaisen was one of this year's biggest animes, with people all over the world falling in love with the show. And now it's set to get better as we travel back a year to before Yuji joins the Sorcerer's Academy for a prequel that will have you on the edge of your seat. So let's dive into our list. Number 10 expands on the world building. World building is an aspect of anime that many of us love. We like to see how big the world is and what's happening in it so that we can fully immerse ourselves into the show. Jujutsu Kaisen is great at detailing the world where its characters live. However, there hasn't been much said about the rest of the world or how it's affected by the curses and demons of the Jujutsu universe. Hopefully in the prequel, we'll be able to see a bit more of this world and explore how things work in it. Because let's be honest, we're all dying to see more of this creepy but awesome place. Number 9 sets Yuta up to be included in the new seasons. All throughout season 1 of the anime, Jujutsu Sorcerer, Yuta Okkotsu, has been spoken about with the utmost praise, with even Gojo himself saying that the senior sorcerer in training could surpass him in strength and power one day. High praise from a man as strong as the white-haired sensei. But despite everyone talking so highly of the man, fans have still yet to see him, as it has been said that he is on a top-secret mission somewhere in the world. With the prequel centered around Yuta, it'll come as no surprise that the man in question will be set to appear in later seasons. What we can't wait for is to possibly find out just how Yuta will be included in later seasons, and we might discover what top-secret mission he was sent on and how it might impact the story as a whole. Pretty exciting stuff, right? Number 8 original pilot designs of characters. Now this one might not be included in the movie itself, but we are still excited to see it nonetheless. It's common for manga artists to come up with an idea and design of how they think their character should look, act, and feel, and these often come out as concept art, which is then refined and polished by animators until you've got the end result, which is what we see in the anime. Because of this, a lot of the time, people don't actually get to see what the characters originally look like until now. With the release of the new movie, the mangaka's original rough ideas will be published for everyone to see, giving the series even more depth to its ever-growing history and lore. I gotta say, I love a good bit of anime lore as it helps build the world up even more. Number 7 more background on side characters. There are many reasons to love Jujutsu Kaisen, from its compelling plot to entertaining battles. These are just some of the things that make it really awesome, but it's the unique characters that really make the series stand out. Not only is the main character Yuji so awesome, but so are the side characters. Sometimes, side characters can be dull, fit a trope to a T, or be so annoying that you wish that they didn't exist. But in Jujutsu Kaisen, it's the complete opposite. Not only are the side characters interesting, but they actually help push the story along and give more history to the whole show, such as Maki, Toge, and Panda. These characters make up a fascinating team of Jujutsu sorcerers in training. I mean, a talking panda who is able to fight? How awesome is that? And one of the reasons that we're so excited for the new movie is because we'll actually get to catch a glimpse of these specific characters' backgrounds and their initial team dynamic. Kind of a problem here. If you guys don't like this video, Senpai won't notice me. Oh, phew. Thanks for clicking like. I'm sure he'll look at me now. Number 6 epic fight scenes. Jujutsu Kaisen is known for its dark, horror-like art style, which makes its fight scenes look gritty and maybe a little bit gruesome sometimes, but awesome as well. And it doesn't look like it's set to change anytime soon. With mangaka Gege Akutami behind the series, we can expect bigger and more grotesque-looking monsters battling with the sorcerers in more epic and thrilling fight scenes. And being a movie, you can bet that they go all out with the animation, as if they ever held back before. Number 5 more Jujutsu Sorcerer love. The lore of Jujutsu Sorcerers is a deep one, filled with lots of history for fans to delve into and immerse themselves with. And with the release of the prequel film, we're bound to get even more history about the sorcerers, their powers, and how they came about. With so much to discover, you can bet that Jujutsu Kaisen the movie will keep us interested until the very end. Number 4 more awesome creepy animation. Like we said in the epic fights point, Jujutsu Kaisen is known for its creepy, grotesque, and horror-like animation, like the giant blob monster covered in eyes and mouths. It's this animation which sets it apart from other anime and makes it awesome to watch, as it makes the villain seem genuinely terrifying. So take that animation style and add it to a movie, and what do you get? That's right, even bigger and more creepy-looking monsters that will horrify and excite us as we get to watch the Jujutsu Sorcerers finally put them in their place. Number 3. Suguru Geto. Like any prequel, this movie will set the stage for the events that take place during Season 1 of Jujutsu Kaisen, as well as any other series that follow. A good prequel will provide context for the challenges the Jujutsu Sorcerers face, and the movie's director has done a great job of doing this by establishing Suguru Geto as the main villain. Fans are familiar with the curse user Geto and his heinous acts of murder, manipulation, and destruction, especially of innocent civilians. With such a complex and fascinating character playing the antagonist, we simply can't wait to see what he gets up to in the movie, and how Yuta and the other sorcerers stop him if they can. Number 2. Rika Orimoto. Fans are all too familiar with the King of Curses, Ryomen Sukuna, the malevolent and powerful cursed spirit that currently resides in Yuji Itadori's body. But for every king, there must be a queen, and fans are finally going to be introduced to her in the new Jujutsu Kaisen movie. Rika Orimoto was only young when her life changed to a tragic short end. After giving her childhood friend Yuta a gift for his birthday, she was hit and killed by a car. Not long after her death, Rika was cursed, causing her to turn into a vengeful, special-grade cursed spirit who follows Yuta everywhere he goes. The undisputed queen of curses, Rika is incredibly powerful and volatile, and yet Yuta still cherishes her. We can only hope that the dynamic between the two will be as heartbreakingly sad, but at the same time, beautiful as it sounds. Before we tell you our number 1 reason, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons to join the Tokyo Metropolitan Cursed Technical College and become a Jujutsu Sorcerer today. Just kidding, but it will let you know when more awesome videos are available, so go on and give it a try. Number 1. Yuta Okkotsu. It's finally time to tell you the number 1 reason why we can't wait for the new Jujutsu Kaisen movie. Unlike other anime films, the protagonist of Jujutsu Kaisen series and the new movie are 2 separate characters. Because the film is set a year before Yuji Itadori even knows about curses, he won't be the main character. Instead, the MC is a boy called Yuta Okkotsu, a special-grade cursed human haunted by his childhood friend Rika. Many people call Yuta the real main character, as he was actually the prototype for Yuji in the manga. Now the prequel will focus on uncovering Yuta's past, and how he found himself thrust into the world of cursed spirits and Jujutsu sorcerers. How awesome is that? Well, my sorcerer friends, I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to keep your eyes peeled for any creepy-looking curses. And if you want to see more videos from Anime Dive, then just hit the like and subscribe buttons. And we'll see you next time.